All right, welcome on in to FIFA Women's World Cup pregame show live right here. We've got a good one. Netherlands Cameroon at 8 a.m. on FS1, and then Canada New Zealand 2 o'clock on FS2. So we've got pretty good one coming your way between Netherlands and Cameroon. But of course, Netherlands obviously a decisive favorite today. Let's get our picks on in. We've got plenty still to get to today. Netherlands and Cameroon. We're going with Netherlands, and we're going with Canada over New Zealand. This Group E, look at the live table. Canada, of course, on top, are actually tied with Netherlands. They will play in the third game of group play. There's no differential to separate those two teams. I believe they are tied for first place. But of course, that will likely not matter. They'll likely both get through to the next round and would play a runner up of another group either way. So, one versus two in this situation doesn't matter. Cameroon, New Zealand, they'll play on the final match day. One of those teams, two teams desperately going to need a win if they can't register points here today. Because the third place teams, obviously, going to need to play well enough that they are not in the bottom two of the third place team. So that puts Netherlands and Canada. If they both win, they will both be through to the next round. All right. So don't miss it. Canada and New Zealand at 2 o'clock Central Time on FS2 for today's second game. It all starts in Netherlands and Cameroon on FS1 at the top of the hour. All right, that's Women's World Cup. We got some men's soccer as well today that we're going to get to here on today's show. In the 2019 CONCACAF Gold Cup. Let's get you there right now. In Group A today, it's Canada taking on Martinique in the 2019 CONCACAF Gold Cup here on this June 15th, 2019. Canada Martinique at 6:30 p.m. Central Time, then Mexico Cuba 9 o'clock Central Time on FS2 doubleheader. Okay, we are going to try to get some picks in here for this one. Okay. But of course, United States going to get going on Tuesday in the Gold Cup. Okay, we are going to get our picks in right here. Canada, Martinique, going to go Canada. This is going to be this is a group play, and there's really two teams. Two teams going to get through in each group. These are the two teams that are likely to get through to the next round, and they are, of course, far superior to Martinique and Cuba, respectively, in today's matchup. I just don't see any other scenario than both these two teams getting 3 points and taking a commanding lead. heading on in to the second match, which I believe Mexico plays Canada in the second match on Wednesday night, live on FS1. Tomorrow, we're going to have more live coverage. And again, that's the CONCACAF Gold Cup. 2 matches today in the Gold Cup, 2 matches in the FIFA Women's World Cup. So you can watch some soccer. It's going to get going on FS1 in just a moment. And then tune on over to FS2 for 3 more soccer games later today. All begins with Canada New Zealand Women's World Cup, followed by our doubleheader at 6:30, which involves the Canadian men taking on Martinique, followed by Mexico, Cuba, and in the Gold Cup. Again, our group at E standings have Canada and Netherlands currently at 3 points, New Zealand and Cameroon currently in last of the group. Of course, thanks for tuning on in to our telecast today. We'll see you all next time on SN Soccer Pregame Show.